Hello and welcome to another one of our weather videos. But today we are looking at how Winter Storm Cora is just around the corner with a few wildfires from this low pressure system in California. But first, if we do quickly address where Winter Storm Cora is, you can see that it doesn't really have any precipitation to it and is a windstorm right now, causing lots of fires over here in California, especially by Los Angeles, where we have the Palisades fire, which is very bad, with right now 11,000 acres burns and 0% controlled because of how strong the winds are. Then, looking at the National Weather Service warnings, you can see that we currently have high wind warnings, which will lead to fires. And then we have winter weather warnings across much of the south, where we could either have snow or freezing rain. Then we also have winter storm warnings around here, and then we have cold weather advisories throughout very much parts of the south. And then we also have winter storm warnings over here in the West Virginia mountains. Then, looking at Winter Storm Cora simplified, you can see that we're looking at lots of snow throughout all of these areas, especially right here in Texas and Arkansas, where Little Rock will have very strong impacts and very strong impacts on the southern Tennessee border and West Virginia mountains. Then we have icy and snowy weather across all of this area, which will cause many problems, and then rain throughout all of this coastal area. Then, if we look at the Winter Storm Severity Index, you can see that we're looking at extreme impacts around here in Louisiana and Texas because of the fact that these areas are not used to getting snow, so lots of the infrastructure is not ready for this and will have major impacts. And then major impacts throughout much of the South, and then we're looking at just many impacts throughout much of the U.S. Then, looking at the snowfall accumulations that Winter Storm Cora will bring in, you can see that we're looking at above 8 inches throughout many of these areas, and then we're looking at above a foot in Texas and Arkansas, which will lead to very severe problems. Then, if we finally get to look at this thing on the radar, you can see that we currently have Winter Storm Cora just developing around here with some flurries. And then if we keep going, we have a giant ice problem in Texas with all this snow. Then if we keep going, very severe snow will burst out on Friday morning with severe storms in Louisiana. Then we have an ice problem in South Carolina and a ton of wall of snow by Friday afternoon. Then it just goes into the northeast by Saturday and then is off the coast by Sunday, where we have another potential winter storm on Sunday, which will come in and sweep across the northern U.S.